Hi everyone, my name is Marsha and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're doing Get Ready With Me featuring a full face of Chanel, including the Chanel Spring 2023 collection featuring this face and eye palette. That is what I'm wearing today and that is what we played around in this video. So if that is something you are interested in, please keep on watching. And let's just get right into it. Okay everyone, so let's go ahead and get started. I have nothing on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eye patches. For eye patches today, because it is a full face of Chanel, I'm gonna use my Lift Chanel eye patches. So it comes with the Lift Flash Revitalizing Serum that you apply first and then apply the patches. To prime my eyes today, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Chanel 804 Skin to Lens Cream Shadow. I really love this as a base for any shadows. Here's what it looks like. Okay, so the base is on and we can now play with this limited edition eye and face palette. It's actually eye and blush palette. And I picked up the color 957 Tenderest. This is the lighter of the two shades. So here it is out of the packaging. And here are the 4 shades. So I'm going to be using this today on my eyes and also on the face. So I'm picking up my Sonia G Soft Definer brush and I'm going to go into this light, kind of like a neutral beige shade, and I'm going to put that as a transition shade. I feel like this is a really nice transitional shade. It's pretty light, but you could still see it. Now I'm taking my Wing Gauze 07 brush and I'm going into the deepest shade here. It's kind of like a burgundy brown, and I'm gonna put that into the outer corner and crease. Now I'm going to take my Sonia G Soft Shader brush and I'm going to put on this light peachy shade all over the lid. Okay, so I do think this created a really nice, pretty spring look. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my eyes. I'm going to use the Ebene Black Retractable Liner by Chanel. I'm also going to use my Chanel Lash Base and the Volume de Chanel in Black Mascara. And then for my eyebrows, I'm going to use this right here. This is the 24 Chocolate Brown Matte Single Shadow. I have really been liking this for my brows, just to fill in my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and use that today as well. And then I will be back and we will finish the rest of the face. Okay everyone, so the eyes are done, and like I said, this is a really light spring look. It's very peachy. These are not usually the colors I gravitate towards. However, I was really intrigued by this palette. I love that it has all shades that I could use for like combining for face and eyes, you know, and I'm really excited to see what it's gonna look like on the face, because essentially for traveling, I feel like this would be a really nice palette to take with you where you don't really need a whole lot of other things with it. So let's go ahead and do the rest of the face. For my base, I'm going to be using the Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. I like using this as a base. It doesn't give me a lot of coverage, so I don't usually use it alone, but I like using it under my foundations. I have already I have repurchased this multiple times, and as you can see, I'm already halfway through this one. And what I typically do is I dispense a couple of pumps right on the back of my hand. This is the consistency. It's very liquidy. Then I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 brush, and I'm just going to kind of break it up on the back of my hand like this to break up all the particles, and then I apply it to the skin, and this really creates a nice base. So just for comparison purposes, this is the side I applied it to, and you can definitely see a big difference. I mean, you can see all the redness still on my side that has nothing, and then this just looks more perfected. Doesn't look red anymore, and essentially you could go out like this. I personally prefer more coverage in my foundation, so that's why I use this as a base. But of course you could, if you're someone that likes light coverage, this would be enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a few more pumps out to finish the rest of the face. And again, I always break it up before applying it. So for foundation today, I'm gonna use my Chanel number 1 de Chanel foundation, and I have it in the color BD01. And then I'm gonna add a drop of the LeBlanc Rosy Light drops. I really love the way my complexion looks when I add a drop of this. I'm gonna use my BK Beauty 106 to apply this, and I just mix it on the back of my hand. So I'm taking my beauty blender now, and I'm just gonna press the product into the skin, whatever is left over. So here it is on the skin, and like I said, I really love this combo. I actually like to add these rosy drops to any of my Chanel foundations, but I particularly love this number 1 de Chanel foundation. It's a really good one. And here's what it looks on the skin. So for concealer, I am using my Le Correcteur concealer in the color B10. I'm actually almost out of mine. I'm definitely going to need to buy a replacement for this because this is one of my top favorite concealers. Yeah, I'm almost out. I'm barely picking up any product. I'm going to blend it out with my Sephora Pro concealer brush. And again, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and press that in as well. Okay guys, so now we can go ahead and reach for the palette again. I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade here as kind of a contour shade, because I feel like with my light skin, I can get away with using this as a contour shade. I'm picking up my Sonia G Cheek Pro brush, and again, I'm going into this beigey neutral shade. Yeah, so that right there definitely works as a contour shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it everywhere. So I think that looks really pretty as a contour shade. So next I'm gonna go into this shade very lightly and use that as a blush. And I'm just gonna use my Sephora Pro blush brush to apply this. That's really pretty as a blush. I love a beautiful peachy tone blush, so I think that looks really pretty. And the way it matches the shadows is super nice. It's like a really beautiful peachy tone, which I'm here for it. And now I'm gonna use this peachy shade as a highlight I probably could get away with using this as a highlighting blush, but I want to use it as a highlight today. And so I'm using my Sephora Pro 79 brush. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of my powder. So I have the Tint Ultrawear All Day powder in the color BR12. And so this is what it looks like. I'm just going to take my powder brush and apply it all over the skin. So here's what the palette looks like. I personally really like it. I think it's something different for Chanel and I'm here for it. I like it. You know, it makes it easy, kind of like all in one, which I think is nice. And I'm just pleasantly surprised by this. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off with my lips. Let's go ahead and apply lip liner. So for lip liner, I'm using my lip liner in Chanel lip liner but in Beige Natural, one of my favorite lip liners. Beige Natural is like a beautiful neutral tone that really does suit so many neutral lips. And for lipstick today, I'm using the new Rouge Allure Velvet in color 60 in Temporelle. I've just been loving this lipstick. Here is the shade. It is kind of like a darker nude, but I just have been loving it. And I'm going to top it with a little bit of gloss, and I'm using the Melted Honey lip gloss. This is one of my favorite lip glosses. I have repurchased this one so many times. It just makes everything look so nice. It's really hydrating on the lips, really comfortable, and I swear this just makes every lipstick look that much better. Now I'm gonna set my makeup with my Chanel. This is the Hydra Beauty Essence Mist Hydration, Protection, Radiance, and Energizing Mist. I really love this. This really is super hydrating on the skin, sets your makeup really nicely, makes it last longer. I'm just a big fan of this. If you guys have never tried it, definitely you should give it a try in case you're curious. But let's go ahead and set this look. I'm going to show you the mister. It's very fine mist. I really love it. And it smells like the Hydra Beauty skincare line, in case you're wondering. And then I always say you're never fully dressed without a fragrance. And for fragrance of the day, I am using my Chanel Allure Auto Perfume. I love this fragrance for winter. This is such a beautiful vanilla scent that I feel like nobody ever talks about, but I just absolutely love this. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so incredible. So nice. Yeah, I absolutely love this scent. Absolutely such a gorgeous scent. So this is the finished look for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me, and if you did, please hit the like button. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and join our YouTube family. I would love to have you here. I hope everybody is staying healthy and well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.